Alright guys, we're going to go visit my grandpa here. Every year about this time, my grandmother and I always come down to pay our respects to my grandfather and her husband. Her and I plant flowers for him and clean up his grave. That way there's no weeds growing on his name. So it's wicked nice out today. Wicked nice out. So because it's so nice out, I figured I'd come and visit my grandpa for a little while. Because I love him, you know, and it's my grandpa. It's the only time I can visit him is when I have a ride, or when it's nice out and I can just ride my bike. So we're gonna go to his spot for a little bit. I'm almost there, Grandpa. Over the years I've had bad pacemaker problems and he's been watching over me, you know. I had one bad scare recently, you know, where I had my pacemaker turn off on me for a little while and it started up again. I mean, my pacemaker wasn't working for about five months or so. So yeah. So yeah, here we are. Yeah, one of the flags here that we put is no longer here, it rotted out. So yeah, here it is. Good old Grandpa Charlin. So, like I was saying, my grandma and I, we like to pick the weeds away from it. My grandma was in a really bad car accident a few months ago and she's not driving right now, probably not anymore. So I'm doing my grandmother a favor for her, since she can't get down here as easy as she used to be able to with her car and everything. So I'm sure she appreciates this when she sees it. So yeah, my grandma and I usually come down here, like I said, about this time of year when it gets nice out, and we just come by and visit Grandpa, and she visits her husband. We like to clean it up as much as possible, as much as we can, you know. So yeah, I took my bike out today since it's nice out. There we go. I mean, we can't get it 100% clean, but we can get it as clean as possible, you know. So yeah, we gotta plant new flowers. So yeah, we like to clean them all. Like to clean all the Charlin plots, you know. Just get as clean as we can. Doesn't have to be clean as a whistle, but get it nice and clean. So as I do this, I already know my grandpa is watching me clean it, you know. So, yeah. Whew. It's hot, but it's not too hot. Oops. So yeah, my grandma and I just like to pick around the grave so that way it's noticeable to be seen. There's a lot of graves around here. Obviously it's a cemetery, but I'm sure everybody comes and do their relatives and stuff like that, you know. So there's more Charlins, Joseph, Lillian, Henry, and Denise. I forget why Henry doesn't have a number next to his name on the right. I don't know if my grandparents or whoever at the time could afford to script it on. I don't know about that. I don't know the story behind that, but looks like there's some bird shit on the stone. I'll clean the cemetery. I'll clean a plot, but I won't clean bird shit off of that. I don't have anything to wipe it off with either, so next time I come out here I'll be planting a couple flags down, and yeah, never got to meet my Aunt Denise, but I know she's looking down on all of us, and well, really Joseph, Lillian, Henry, and Denise, you know, they're all looking down on us, watching over all of us, and especially my father, where he's had a few scares in the past months and stuff like that, with his kidneys failing, his diabetes, and high blood pressure, and so I know he had a few close calls, but I mean, these people here are the ones that are keeping him down here and not up with God, you know. I mean, it's just not my dad's time to go, I guess, you know. Or else my grandpa, which is my dad's father, what I said, all right, Michael, come on home, but it's not time for him to go home yet. My dad's home is here on Earth, you know. I mean, heaven is Earth, but I mean, you know what I mean. So then we just come here and clean up a little bit here and there. 1995. I was still in elementary school, and I was walking into class and I just started crying, and my teacher asked me what's wrong, and I tell her, my grandpa passed away, my grandpa passed away. That was when I was going to second grade. Yeah, I was going into Miss Nichols' class at Rollinsford Elementary School, and I told her my grandpa died. I had a lot of good memories in Rollinsford, though, since that's where I lived for ever. Now I'm living in Somersworth, so it's easy for me to ride my bike up here to visit Grandpa and Aunt Denise and Uncle Henry and Lillian and Joseph and all the Charlans, you know. But we're just gonna end the video here soon. Nice day out.